Oh my gosh.
He looks so good.
He looks so good in game.
Yeah.
And he flips the remote, of course. Aw. Watching the TV. This is great.
And the wackiness as well matches Donsborough so well.
I mean, yeah, I love Donsborough, and it's so fun to see him, you know, relatively new god get a skin of this caliber. So that is the Sucko-matic.
Yes, the vacuum cleaner.
Yes, which is a vacuum cleaner from the show. And here we have a bottle of soda, because while watching TV,
you gotta have the soda.
He would have snacks and drinks and stuff were quite prominently featured in the show.
Oh, that was sweet. That looks so cool. That like pop
area, and of course he turns into a comic book.
Rocco and his friends are super into comic books. If you don't remember the iconic line, turn the page, wash your hands, turn the page. If you don't know Rocco.
Yeah, shout outs to Filbert.
Yeah, Filbert, another character from
Oh
the
my
show.
goodness. And of course the rocket.
Which I believe even in a episode of Rocco, he does, his house transforms into a rocket.
Yeah.
Does it really?
Yes,
Oh
and he
my
flies
gosh.
into space.
So
I do not recall the exact reasoning, but you know, that's not important. What's important is that it's really fun to do and awesome, and you just get to be a rocket.
So yeah, we have a ton
of course we got a special
he's got the
emote.
BXG. Of course he's on the Sucko-matic 3000. Yeah.
Couldn't ride the rocket for the emote because that could be a little confusing with the
yeah.
ultimate, but this one, oh, look at that backup
got like a little
animation. He's
face
like
to it, I
looking
love
over
it.
his shoulder,
Right.
like making sure he's not going to run over anybody. Beep, beep, beep. He's good. He's good
This is
though.
so good. Oh my gosh. I love it so much.
Tons of unique animations. I'll do some. We got the jumps.
yeah,
We got
there
some
we go.
taunts or some.
Oh wow.
Great.
Almost drops it, but he's good.
I love the way the feet
Yeah.
moved on that one.
The note here specifically is a ton of specific animations to this character. Too many to count. So as you all are playing, I'm sure the taunts and the emotes and the laughs. and
All the porting characters.
Invaders and Cupids.
Oh my gosh, the way he opened his mouth.
This is
It's so
amazing.
good.
I have a note here
The
that
Zim scream.
the team did a ton of work, putting in a lot of effort into remaking animations, death, defeat, in a match lobby, all the abilities to highlight Zen and make him stand out from base Cupid. Also,
That was passive.
Gur makes some special
Yeah,
appearances
I
that's
love
right.
Gur. Gur
Several
is
abilities.
so funny.
Can't have Zim without Gur. Look at him.
There's Gur as the Cupid mark. So he's got a little bit of a techie theme to him, obviously. He's a
there we
spaceman.
go.
So there's little Gurs you get to pick up.
They just like jiggle and dance around. I love it.
Little doggy Gurs.
Oh, I love the basic attack.
That's
on
a
that
lot
as
of
well.
Gurs.
All those Gurs. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's like the symbol, the icon that Zim's alien race uses.
That's right.
That's their symbol.
Oh
for
my
the
gosh.
intergalactic
And of course,
domination.
the ultimate. Oh, that looks. I love the effects, like the smoke pop.
And that's the moose. Oh god, I can't remember the name. I'm blanking on it. But that's a more iconic stuffed animals and characters from the show,
Yeah.
of course.
And of course,
moose
the
and the
BXG.
pig. So like
I'm
one
gonna
of
enjoy that one.
Zim's whole thing is, right, he's an undercover alien. So he would
Exactly.
disguise himself as a human, but he would also try to disguise a lot of his like diabolical creations. So
Right.
like he would have these things that are kind of cute but and like a little bit sinister because often he was trying to like overtake the world with them.
Exactly. Shout out to the stuffed mini moose from the ultimate there.
There you go.
Invaders and Cupid, again coming your way. So much awesome content in this event. I'm super excited for the community to get their hands on them.
And all the different shows coming together is just a
I
really
know.
cool thing before. Not really like any other crossover we've ever
Right.
done. We get a little bit of a lot of
Yeah.
different stuff. So just really awesome.
I know. Well, next up on the list, we've got X.
And everybody else.
Oh my goodness. And I love the facial expressions.
Yeah.
Again, another note. So much work and effort was put into all the animations custom done for XJ9.
Wow, that is crazy. That's awesome.
Oh, there we go. Straight out with those in-hand basic attacks.
Right.
Yep. And then
The powered
Right.
stand.
Howard, yeah.
changing to the
Oh, yeah, you
blaster.
can see the
I love it.
handshake.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was really cool.
And powered.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Right.
There we go. Show off the banish. You got the treatment on the effects and the pattern on ground. That
Yeah,
was
really
awesome.
nice effects there.
Whoa.
Oh,
the
nice.
wings. That is awesome.
I just love how like all of these skins and all the models, right? Like, they just came out so well with the animation. Like I think we've seen that, we've noticed that, but they just look so well done, so like simple and clean and just elegant.
It's really nailing the style, right?
Yeah,
the
exactly.
iconic show, the original creators, and making sure we can make that look still fit in a 3D universe with, you know, a very different type of art set across the game, as well as look good on its own and fit in that context. It's not an easy thing to do, but yeah, I love this special emote where you can fly around.
Oh yeah.
I recall this character in the show flying a lot.
Yeah.
So it's awesome that we have that very iconic flying ultimate as well as that special emote. So you can just
for sure.
you can really fly around when you're going to rescue, you know, some teammate in another lane.
Right.
You need to make that rotation. Here you go with that superhero flying pose.
There we go. All right, well that is XJ9 Frey, and we have one more skin in the Nickelodeon event. So this is going to be Danny Phantom Janice, and this is going to be, oh my gosh, of course, you
Oh,
got to start
nice.
off there.
I mean, we've heard the SMITE community, they want more beautiful manly butts
yeah.
in the game.
The-
And here
have
is
a
that
lot of
has been a
people.
consensus about
Yes,
that.
that's actually happened before,
Yeah.
believe it or
Right,
not.
yeah.
We've had a Ren and Stimpy universe with the powers of powdered toast, whatever that means. But he has, you know, all around super strength and speed, and he can fly, which we'll get to soon. But first we got to see some
provide
buttery
you a
attacks.
He's
perfectly
lathering
balanced
butter on
breakfast
the
while you
enemies.
do it.
Really buttering that Odin up.
That's great.
Oh, the drop kick. This is so good. As a big Ren and Stimpy fan, it's making my day.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love the effects on the leaf. Got the butter splat.
And that just fits Nickelodeon so
Oh,
well,
yeah.
too. A buttery toasty. That must be powdered toast.
Yeah, it's powdered
That's
toast.
what Gilgamesh's ability was all along.
Oh my
toast.
gosh.
The power of powdered.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad. Not a mask anymore. Won't
Oh,
be a mask
right.
anymore.
That's true.
Nice side effect of the change. So this is
he's
his
flying.
animation.
The VXG.
And,
And
what's going on
very-
here, Isaiah? Why don't you
It's
tell
very
me?
iconic. It's a powdered toast.
There's a
man.
lot
First
of
all, look at that.
animations.
Look at his butt.
Yeah,
Like, look
yeah.
at the tech.
Well, the
but
velocity.
powdered toast, man.
Oh my
He
gosh.
flies backwards. This is not a bug. This is
That
his
is
iconic
canonical
flight
to
pattern.
him.
Yep.
Yes. In the splash screen of all the characters together, we had him leaping forward, not
Leaping
flying,
forward,
but his,
not flying
his traditional flying stance is he flies backwards.
Yep.
So I guarantee you we're going to have a bug report about this in the
Yeah.
future. It's going to probably be a ways down the future when people have forgotten about all this
Right.
explanation. We're going to be like, this emote is backwards, and we're going to be like, no,
it's not. Yeah.
And you know, we like to slap the old working as intended on people.
Yes,
That's going to be a
love
good
that.
one.
There you
When
go.
it does happen in a few months or so from now, I will be overjoyed to do that.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is powdered toast man Gilgamesh and all of his glory.
His
gonna be
facial
all
expressions
over.
on that toast are
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's
you know.
so good. All right. Well,
Team
let's
up with Thanatos.
That's
for
what
an
exactly what I was
ultimate-
thinking.
Ultimate jungle.
Get this bread,
solo
gamers.
duo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then we've got the change, huh?
Yeah, we just got the change here. So this is Danny Phantom, and I believe you load into game like this, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then once you attack, you become.
This is so cool.
Oh, the portals.
Oh, those are some good spooky effects.
I know. It's just like I'm watching the theme song. That Danny
Yeah.
Phantom theme song goes hard, by the way.
All the theme songs of these shows were awesome. I've got the Rocco's one's been stuck in my head for weeks now. And of course, you know, his iconic thing,
yeah.
going through walls. That's what Janice does.
Makes
That's what Janice
sense.
does.
Yeah.
Shooting superpowers, hitting the combos.
I really like the kind of ghost, the phantom
I love the threshold
effects
thing.
that
Yeah.
we use. They're awesome.
Oh, that's sweet.
is that
That
a
animation was so
one-handed?
cool.
Yeah.
That is really
you gotta
sick.
fire that.
Oh, that's a special emote. He can turn back into his non-super self. Oh, that is so cool.
That's awesome.
And then flight. That is really
'cause-
cool. That is a very
Right?
unique type of special emote. That is like, what is that? That's
so good. And art teams just do such a great job at just going back to the source material when we do these crossovers and really bringing it to life in game.
And there's so much more, even the stuff that we can't show you here today. A lot of the, if not all of these characters have new victories and defeats.
Yep.
Not all of them have all victory and defeats, but a lot of them are new, a lot of changes to fit their themes and their universes, and you can see all that when you get in game.
Yeah.
So these skins really, they just keep on giving. They got so much going on. So huge shout out to the animation team and all the art teams for going, really making every single skin
Yeah.
in this update has so much custom. Shout outs to our partners over at Nickelodeon for making this happen, and you know all the work across the studio. Our
definitely.
business
Yeah.
development team,
Marketing, all the people on the game side. All these
Yeah.
crossovers just take so many people to execute, and the team always comes together and
Absolutely.
delivers.
Now you just got to buff Janus. Well, 4 of them because the battle
Oh, that
pass
looks great.
Look at those
fit
wings.
along this theme, and each of them correspond to a different zodiac sign.
Yeah,
I love that.
This model looks great. I love the purple neon hot pinks on the wings.
That material.
Let's go ahead and take a listen to the voice pack for the Maiden Eset.
The keepers of the cosmos are here, and we will do all we can to return this world to order and peace.
Like a lot of us. So that's just coincidental here. But
Sweet. And with this being a rework of a past skin, no new voice pack, but if you want a reminder, let's go ahead and take a listen to the Lion Heimdall.
The fact that they challenge us is just criminal.
There we go.
sign,
Yeah,
but then
just makes sense.
a lot
Oh,
of cool things
man.
we could do with the visuals here too. So you've got more of that cosmic material work mixed in there with along with like a really new like outfit look for
Right, yeah.
Nemesis, which is
Looks
really cool.
real good.
Sweet. Well, let's take a listen to the voice line for the Scales Nemesis.
Has shifted once again, and once again we must fight. May we find peace at last.
The cosmic and the modern clothing, and
Right.
she's got a little bit more of a that mask feature, which kind of to me plays up really well. This like secret order of like almost like they're kind of a superhero twist.
Right.
So a lot of really cool things in this new theme, and this one is the featured skin in this
Right.
set.
Well, we're going to take a look in game, but let's take a listen to the voice pack for the Crab Charybdis before we do.
We were called here by the cosmos for a reason. It's time we use our immense power to bring peace to these chaotic lands.
There we go.
Nice. There we go. Look at the Crab Charybdis. I've got a couple notes from the art team here. Really pay attention to the effects work on this skin. I heard the team went all out, especially with these custom.
That's really
Stabbing
cool.
about in the turnaround.
And it's more about his claws than his mouth,
Right.
which is cool too. So you've still got a lot of the same motion that makes sense for Charybdis, but you've got a different character there, which is really cool.
Nice.
And I think the cosmic angle just fits her really well. Too,
Oh, that's
because
awesome.
It makes sense why this thing could be like hiding, He's not.
Ooh, look at the colors. Even with the constellations below, right? Look at that in the after effects.
She gets some constellation style even buffs like on herself when she.
Oh,
really
nice.
cool.
Oh my goodness.
Woo, that is cool.
I love the constellation.
Yeah, those actual line segments that are like floating in space are super sharp.
He's
Chomp.
just friendly, just wants to give you a hug. That makes sense.
Gary in exploration
Yeah,
bot.
I
Look
know,
at
right?
that. It's already
so there
got
you
all
go,
the
community.
names.
The fish's name is Gary. So let's take a quick look in game.
So you get to be like a fun. Oh my gosh. And the
Oh my
fish is like
gosh.
fully animated, right, Isaiah?
Yes, the fish is fully animated in the bowl, custom.
What?
Every animation, his rollout in particular. I have a note here that is awesome.
Oh, it's like
so
a
we definitely
magic
have to
water
show it.
bubble. He can come and go as he pleases.
That's so
He's not
dope.
even limited by glass. So the fish jumps with him and moves when he attacks.
I love how the little fins are moving around as he's basically.
Oh
And
my
the rollout
God.
is
He's
becomes
getting
just
bigger.
a giant fish.
That is amazing.
He may be small, but
Right?
he's coming.
like a
He's coming for you. This-
Gets God-sized.
I know.
Oh wow, the hexagonal like tech shockwave. That's cool.
Oh, I love those effects. Yeah.
Really fun skin.
Shield,
It's been super popular in playtests and especially trolling and taunting each other with it.
I know, right?
All around, just really fun team. Really glad we've finally been able to do this. Big shout out to the art team for, this type of character within a character is not an easy thing
Oh,
to
for
execute.
sure.
This is
Yeah.
a lot of additional tech
Oh
and
my
animation
gosh!
work.
Look at the fish spinning
Oh
around.
wow. That's
Oh, is
amazing.
that dancing along with him?
That is amazing.
That's good stuff right there.
Well, I'm
That's
definitely
good Smite.
looking forward. That's
good
good Smite
Smite.
for sure. Glub Geb headed your way on August 9th as a part of Bonus Update 2 in mid-season. We got one more skin in Bonus Update 2. That is going to be in the Spirit Shaman